Hey, good morning, my friends. Now, about a year ago or so, I got a system for my helmet called the Cardo, and it lets you talk to another driver. Like if you go together riding, you can communicate with each other. And it comes with this little device that you plug in and let it charge, and then you just pop it on your helmet and go. It already has the microphone I hooked up in here and the speakers to be able to either communicate or listen to music. It plays the radio too, and it also will connect to your phone. I showed a video on how to install it about a year ago. But I have multiple motorcycles and multiple helmets, and I don't want to always use that helmet. Like when I'm riding my Harley, I'd prefer to wear my Harley helmet. I really like this one because it opens up so I can drink something or eat something if I stop and not have to. I can't really do that on a regular helmet, and it gets hot. I just pop it up, and it also, well, there's a vent. I could also just open the visor like a regular helmet. So this is really nice, but I don't wear it as often as I'd like to because I can't listen to the radio or talk to anyone else that might be riding with me. I didn't want to install a whole new Cardo unit on there because it's expensive. But I found this. It's an adapter set. It's a second helmet kit by Cardo, Pack Talk. It's called Pack Talk Bold is what I have on there. And this is what all comes in the pack. This is the cradle that you clip the device onto. It also comes with a glue plate in case you need it. This has a clip on the back. You could use it both ways depending on your helmet shape. It comes with the corded microphone that you just Velcro in to the front of your helmet. That's the one I put on before. You could watch that video. I'll put a link in the description on how to install that one. This is the one we'll be using today. Because it's a modular, we open up the whole thing and we can't have a cord connecting this to here. If I stuck this here, then this cord would be out like that, and that wouldn't work. And so this kind comes around like that. It also comes with the speakers that just plug in to this device here. Now let me just show you real quick how to install this into your helmet. Now there's a little padding here. It has snaps. Different helmets are different. So this padding can just unsnap from here. First, we're going to decide where to place the microphone. See, we could just slide it in here, put it under the snap and back a little bit so that we can snap it back. And now I'm going to put it on and test where I feel the microphone is in the best position. So yeah, that works. And let me make sure that I can close this. Yep, so I can open and close it. And it's not interfering with the operation of the helmet. And it's in front of my mouth and I can move it, but I'm really probably not going to be talking to anybody with this down, but it just keeps it positioned correctly. And now that we know where we want it to fit exactly, then we will just unsnap this pad here. It slides out from underneath. There's a snap. There's 3 snaps. Try to hold this and try to hold your microphone in place. Slide out and unsnap that. You could just remove it, put it aside. And now we see in here where we want to install the microphone. So it can go right on this piece right here. It comes with a Velcro piece that has a glue backing, and it also comes with alcohol prep wipes, so you can clean this area really good and then stick it down, and then this is what you'll stick your microphone to. Make sure you let it dry first before you install it. And while you're waiting for that to dry, there's little cutouts for the speakers that you can wipe. I can't wipe the other one because I still have the padding in there, but I have an extra wipe. Now it looks like this one is dry, so I'll just place this on here. Just push it down firmly. Now on the same side of your helmet that you are placing the microphone, you'll put the clip that holds the Cardo device. And so you could just slide it right up around the side of the helmet and snap it on. Some helmets are thick and you can't slide it on there like that, and so you'll need the glue plate. And you could just stick that to decide exactly where you want it to be and stick it to here, and then you'll just remove this clip and you'll stick this device onto the glue plate right on that. Now we'll make sure the helmet opens and closes. Yeah, so see, I got plenty of room. Now I'll just stick the microphone back in where it goes, making sure it's not in the way of any of the snaps. It just sticks right down to that Velcro. And you can also adjust it once you get it in the helmet, once you get the helmet on. And then we'll just connect the cables. There's even little arrows, and you're done. Now to install the speakers, we'll just take one of the Velcro pads with the adhesive backing, and remember we already wiped that with the alcohol, so we'll just stick that right in that little indentation. Then we can just stick one of these pads on, and the speakers will mount right to there. And so you notice there's a long wire, and that's for the one on the other side because it's going to go around the back of the helmet. And then we can just connect those wires. And there we go. And now all these wires we'll just cover with the padding, and we can put that back on now. Before I put the padding back on, I'll just remove the back padding so I can have extra places to push all the wire up so it won't be so cluttered right around that one side. So I slide those back in here, and remember the speaker is going to go around to the other side, so we can just tuck it in and leave it over here. And now we can put the padding back on. And that way, that got rid of a lot of the wire clutter that was right around that side. I just pushed it to the back, snap that back in place, and then we'll just put the padding back on. And be careful, you don't want to cut the wires by pushing this in too hard. Just be cognizant of it when you're pushing this liner back in, so it doesn't kink the wires too much. There's places where you could find, you'll just have to search and make sure you just poke the wires down in there where they're out of the way and they're not in any bind. And then we'll just snap everything back down. There we go. And now we just have the final speaker here. So we could just remove this side. Wipe it down. Wipe the little hole where the speaker goes. Place the Velcro pad in the indention. Then the little elevator pad keeps the speakers closer to your ears. And then your speaker. And then you could just tuck the wire in behind any padding and replace the cheek padding. And now let's try it out. There we go. And I'll turn it on. Yep, I heard it. Yep, I can hear it. It's working. Hey Cardo, radio on. Yep, it's working. Hey Cardo, radio off. Yep, it works. Make sure. Yep. Perfect. So that really wasn't too hard to do. I got another helmet to install it in, and I didn't use this, so I'm just gonna hold on to it. And I didn't use this either, so I hold on to this in case something happens. I get a different helmet that I prefer to put it on. I can always use that. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful for somebody. If you like my content, please hit the like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And you all have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.